Our chief political correspondent, David Akin, is with me now. David, what do you make of all of this? These rogue MPs, we don't know who they all are, of course, giving this deadline of October 28th.
That's right. We do not know who they all are. We know there's more than 20. There's less than 30 at this point. It might be what I would call a muted mutiny of sorts. Most of Trudeau's detractors continue to prefer that anonymity because they're worried that if they fail to dislodge Trudeau, that he will not sign their nomination papers for the next election. There also is no clear leadership rival behind this. This is not Paul Martin trying to knock Jean Chrétien off the throne. Still, there is a big question. If that deadline comes and goes and Trudeau's still on the job, what will the rebels do? The letter did have that ultimatum that something had to happen by October 28th, but there was no or else clause in it. Donna?
Interesting. And David, this doesn't change the fact that Justin Trudeau is unpopular with many Canadians. Is there a sign that he's prepared to do something to try to address the concerns that these Liberal MPs have who want him to go?
Yes, almost all the MPs we spoke to said there is the expectation that Trudeau will respond to his critics, but that may not be until next Wednesday's caucus meeting, and that's 2 days after this deadline. Now, announcing a major new policy, as the government plans to do tomorrow with some new immigration targets, that may appease his detractors somewhat, but I've talked to some of those anonymous critics, and many of them say Trudeau had his chance to change. He's had his chance to lead in a new direction. Anything he does now, too little, too late. They want a new leader. Donna?
Okay, David Akin in Ottawa. Thanks, David.